Hello, my name is Mr. Leo, and I am getting these books ready for a few folks that are ordering them for the holidays. This one's called Raleigh Yells Capre, and it's about a young duende named Raleigh who learns the wonders of lying, because when you lie you get away with things. But unfortunately, the problem with lying is when you really need people, and they don't trust you anymore, they won't be there to help. And that's what this young duende finds out. So let me see. This book is supposed to be for Miles, and I'm wearing gloves and a mask so I don't get my germs on it. And let me see. And I think it was requested to write something. So I just wrote to Miles from Mr. Leo. And I'll just write, integrity is important. I would blow on this. I'll just leave it to the side right now. That way the ink dries. Let's see. The Duende Brothers. This one is a favorite for young boys usually. Oh, and that's because it's a story. Oh, let me get another one. That's what I get for doing these at my studio. There's paint everywhere. Gotta get another one because I colored that one by accident. So anyway, here's a nice new fresh one. I'll open carefully, and hopefully I won't paint on it by accident. And the Duende Brothers is an adventure story about two duendes who are very different from each other, and they were needed to go on an adventure to help others. In the beginning, they didn't know how to work together, and so they had problems fighting their enemies, who are the Nunos. And Nunos are kind of like goblins. And, well, they had to use their very different skills to work together. They're up there so that they can so they can I guess defeat their enemies. And I know there's a little cartoon violence, but it's very minimal, and the story underneath is pretty good because it talks about teamwork, and that's me again. So this book is going to be for Oliver, and I'm just gonna write on the back page here, to Oliver from Mr. Leo. What's a good message? Something about teamwork, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. There you go. I didn't make that up. think a wise philosopher named Plato made that up. Just kidding. Teamwork makes the dream work. And I believe that too. I think there's lots of awesome people who have very different skills from me that I regularly count on to help me with things I'm not good at. And then, you know, and then I return the favor usually. Because you can't do everything yourself. And you're eventually going to need to learn to work with others. So here's the last book here. And this is going to be for Mia, and it's called Coulomb. You know, I think it's backwards on the camera, but that's okay. So Mia. And this is a story about a young priestess who is seeking to learn a kind of magic called Coulomb. And Coulomb is a magic system that includes spice, fire, earth, and it's a very unique magic from pre-colonial times in the islands of Philippines, even before it was named Philippines. And so I just wanted to kind of create this character wanting to learn medicine, but then her teacher would just have her do chores and not really teach her what she needs. And then the teacher of Coulomb would put her down. Bobo, I know it's backwards. Bobo means dumb, and it's not a good word, and it usually makes you feel low, right? But if you believe in yourself, you can achieve a lot more than how others perceive you. And just because they want to teach you the one way that they know how, it might not be for you, and you can learn your own way and become great. So this person, after she would do all of her chores, she'd go ahead and study in secret, and she would get better and better up until she got fed up with her old mentor's put downs, and then so she ventured out and used her skills and knowledge and talents to go help others. And then she grew and taught more other people, and she became her own teacher, a teacher for a new village. And then her old teacher, she blows herself up, but it's okay. I'll leave the rest of the book for you to look at. I guess it's just a hopeful book about finding yourself. That's a summary of it. I got really involved in it because I think this one's more of a hopeful book, and this one is going to be for Mia, to Mia, from Mr. Leo. And I guess a good message that has to do with the book would be, hey, Remus, relax. guess to believe in yourself and keep going. Believe in yourself and keep not going but growing. Well, keep going too, right? All right, and hopefully these are nice and dry so they don't smudge, and I'll put them back in their plastic so everything is nice and clean. So thank you for purchasing my children's books that I made. These are running in the San Diego Public Library School, or San Diego Public Library system. So you can probably check it out and look at it. But if you wanted to purchase your own, it's only $11 each and $30 for the set. And you could pick them up at my studio in Mira Mesa. So thank you for watching my video. All right, bye.